All right, we are here in the Ride Engine booth with Gary Siskar.
What's happening, John? How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Sweet, doing good. Hey, you asked me about our exciting products. We showed you guys Hyperlock in our harnesses earlier, but now I want to show you a wing foiling harness that I believe a lot of people are going to love, and that is our free float chest harness. So what makes a chest harness different than, say, a wing foiling waist harness? Well, obviously it's higher up on your chest, and that provides a couple benefits. One is the harness hook is a lot higher, so you can use a lot shorter harness line overall. We all know sometimes when you're on a big wing and you're like giving it, that harness line is kind of hitting you here and there. It also prevents a lot of the false hooking. Sometimes, or you know, you don't want to be hooked in. You have a long harness line, also you accidentally get hooked in your waist harness. So this actually moves it out of the way quite nicely. And when you're in the riding position, your harness line is not going to go into here unless you purposely put it in there. The other thing is being orientated higher up. You don't have to now rotate it out of the way. If wind dies, you got to go on a long paddle, or if you're trying to get through surf because you have to paddle through the surf. Naturally, your chest is up in the air. This is high up. It's not going to ding the board. It's not going to dig into you or anything like that. So that's beautiful. The other thing this has allowed us to do is we have a nice little small pack on the back. We have a water-resistant zipper. It's not waterproof, but you can put a waterproof pouch in here, carry a cell phone, put a couple bucks in there. Say you're on a big long downwinder, wind dies, you got to come in somewhere, you want to get some help, you can do it now with this by having that little pack. The other thing that's in this pack back here is we have a 2-liter hydration, and I just heard you went on a 25 mile 20 mile downwinder. You said you were parched. Guess what? We got you covered. Now you can bring some hydration with you and not be parched. The other thing we've really done in this harness is we have this, what we call the cradle support system. This 4-point system really holds the harness on your body, keeps it from shifting around, and you feel like you don't have anything on, and it really disperses the pull. Even though pull on a harness, on a wing, it's not a ton, it still can point load, and this really disperses that point loading across your whole back and through your chest, so it's like you have nothing on. The other thing is we use a lot of materials in here that don't absorb water. We wanted it to remain lightweight. Obviously, if you have 2 liters of water, you're going to be carrying some weight, but everything we've used in here, from the connection points to the closed cell EVA for the padding, all doesn't absorb water, so it's a really lightweight unit overall. So yeah, super excited about this. Works great for men and women. And if you're a harness lover, I think you would love to try a chest harness. If you haven't tried a harness for wing foiling, it goes way back. We are the first brand to probably do a wing foil harness. We said it's not a matter of if, it's when that you'll use a wing foil harness. There it is.
Especially if you're riding in the winter with little rubber mitts on.
There you go. Cool. Thanks, John. All right.
Like that. Cool.